Hello everyone, welcome back to our video lesson on self-introduction. We were speaking about self-introduction, how to introduce yourself to a larger crowd or during a job interview or to your classmates. So we discussed about the three very basics required for a self-introduction, and now we are moving on to the other options, the other elements to be added to your self-introduction or tell me about yourself. The fourth one is your position. It's all about your position in a firm or in a company, whatever it is. You can use I work at or I work for, but you shouldn't use in when you say about your position in a firm. I work at Google. I work for Wipro. I work for Wipro. Or I work at Technopark. Or you can say I work as a teacher. I work as a clerk. Or you can say a general area and can express it as I work in sales. I work in sales. So these are the different ways in which you can say about your position in a firm or in a company or where you are working. Moving on to the fifth point, that is regarding your qualifications. You can say about your qualifications since you are a student, and if you are attending an interview, you can say that I am about to graduate. I am about to graduate because you haven't graduated yet. Or if you had completed your graduation, you can say, I am a commerce graduate. I am a commerce graduate. Or I am an English literature graduate. Or you can say, I have a Bachelor of Arts degree in Business Administration. If you are a BBA student, you can say, I have a Bachelor of Arts degree in Business Administration, or I have a Bachelor of Arts degree in English Literature. See, if you're doing some other courses along with your studies or along with your work now, you can say or you can use, there is a confusion whether to use in or on. I'm currently taking a course in or on. You can use in if it is a theoretical course. For example, I am taking a course in CMA, and if it is a practical course, you can say on. For example, I am currently taking a course on jewelry making. So, I am currently taking a course in CA. I am currently taking a course on pottery. Okay. So if it is a theoretical course, you can say in, you can use in. If it is a practical course, whether it is cooking or these jewelry making, pottery and all that, you can use on. Or you can simply say, I am taking a CMA course. I am taking a CA course. I am taking a pottery course. There is no need to worry about in or on. If you had completed that course, you can say, I have completed a 3 months course in CMA. If it is CMA or if it is anything theoretical, you can use in that particular course. Or if it is something practical, you can use on and that particular course. I have completed a 72 hours course on pottery. Here also you can leave the confusions made by in or on and can simply say, I have completed a 3 days cooking course. I have completed a 3 months CMA course. There is no need to worry about in or on there. The next important point is regarding your experience. So let's talk about the experience part. You can say, I have this much years of experience in this field, in the dash field, whichever field you are in. I have 5 years of experience in the teaching field. I have 6 years of experience in the managing field. Or you can simply say, I have 5 years of teaching experience. I have 2 years of managing experience. That's all is needed. There is another way of expressing your experience. I have worked in teaching field for 5 years. I have worked in teaching field for 5 years. Or we can just leave the field and say, I have worked in teaching for 5 years. I have worked for teaching for 5 years. So we had given the basic things, our name, we had greeted the person, our name, it's given, and your place, your location, your experience, your position, and your qualification. Now it's time to move on to something very personal. Let's talk about the family. That's the next point, family. There is a kind of confusion whether we have to list out all the family members. See, I am having one father, one mother, this much brothers, and all that. The best way is to simplify your personal details. I'm from a family of 4. If you are having 4 members at your family, you can say, I'm from a family of 4. Or you can say, we are a family of 4. We are a family of 4 or 5 or 6 or 10. There is no need of mentioning, okay, I have one brother, I have one sister, 2 brothers and all that. Just say, I am one of 2 siblings. I am one of 2 siblings. If you're having one sister or one brother, and if you are 2, you can say, I am one of 2 siblings. Siblings basically means brothers and sisters together. Siblings, sahodarangal. So you can say, I am one of 5 siblings. If you have 5 children, you can say, I am one of 5 siblings. There will be single child in this group, so you can say, I am an only child. I am an only child. Single one. There is a tendency of speaking about hobbies like, I like, I love, and all that. The best way to express about your like or your fondness about some hobbies, you can say, I am a big fan of cricket. Or you can say, I am a big fan of football. Or even you can say, I am fond of. So you can either use, I am a big fan of that particular game or thing, or I am fond of cricket or football or tennis playing and all that. Or I am a keen tennis player. I am a keen footballer. I am a keen runner. I am a keen athlete. So you can use 3 usages here. I am a big fan of, I am fond of, I am a keen dash. Okay. So that's all about the hobbies. Let's move on to the next part. That's about your age. The simple way of saying about, a simple way of expressing your age is, I am 25 years old. Now you can cut short it into, I am 25. I am 10. I am 17. Or there is another standardized way of expressing your age, that is, I am in my early 20s. See, there is early, mid and late, and plus that decade. ഏത് കാലഘട്ടത്തിലാണോ നിങ്ങളുള്ളത്, ഏത് ഇയറിലാണോ നിങ്ങൾ പെടുന്നത്, 20s-ലാണോ 30s-ലാണോ 40s-ലാണോ 50s-ലാണോ or teens-ലാണോ, you can say it like that. If you are above 15, you can say I am in my late teens, because you are moving on to the next decade, 20. If you are 21 or 22, you can say, I am in my early 20s. If you are 25, you can say, I am in my mid-20s. If you are 27, 28 or 29, you can say, I am in my late 20s. Then you move on to the next decade. So if you are 31 or 32, you can say that, I am in my early 30s. Okay, hope you got it. Considering a classroom situation, the very boring thing about it is the first few days. We need to introduce ourselves, and there will be a lot of introduction, self-introduction. Tell me about yourself. If it is a new crowd, if it is a new group, you need to introduce every day to get to know each other. So there should be an element which should eliminate all these boredom created by introducing repetitively. So you can add a fun fact about yourself when you speak about yourself. So you should always keep in stock a fun fact about yourself. Either you can say about some kind of strange or weird experience, or you can speak about a dreamland you wish to go, or the best thing you can say about your pet, if he has got some weird names and all that. Or you can say about your likes or dislikes, whatever it is. Always keep in stock a fun fact about yourself. A fun fact. It should be a fun fact, a very interesting one, so you can make the crowd a little more engaging. So these are the basic things we discussed. We discussed about introducing ourselves. Began from greeting, your name, your place, your position, qualification, experience, hobbies, age, family, and the fun fact. We'll meet you in the next class with a new topic. Till then, all of you take care, be safe and be strong. Bye-bye.